This is SJ Talks in Life coming back at you with another video. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, please, and thank you. I got a rant. I got to go in the store here. But I have a rant. What is it with these men that don't want to take care of their kids? What is it with these men that don't want to take care of their kids? I was going to make it a little short, but I got a little bit more to say than a few seconds. What is it with these men that don't want to take care of their kids? I'm getting so tired of these men complaining about child support. I'm getting sick and tired of coming on YouTube or whatever and hearing about these men cry and moan about paying child support. Even the rich celebrity men. Like Tyrese. Stop making them. Stop making them if you don't want to take care of them. I'm so tired. This is a rant. I am so sick and tired of these men complaining about taking care of their kids. Didn't you help make it? Didn't you help make the child? Didn't you help make that baby? That woman didn't make that baby by herself. And to me, you are not a real man. If you don't want to take care of your kids that you helped create, you are not a real man. You are not a real man. Let me repeat that. You are not a real man if you do not want to help support your children. Any children that you help create, you don't want to support them. You are not a real man. A real man takes care of his family. That's what a real man does. And don't come for me. Don't come for me. Don't come for me, because I'm getting sick and tired of every time I do a video addressing men, y'all wanna go act crazy, and say I'm keeping it 100 like I always do. You are if you're a good man and you take care of your kids, well, I'm not talking to you. Well, I'm just getting tired of these men coming on. I'm over it. It's irritating to me. Why y'all keep complaining about paying child support? Why y'all keep crying about paying child support? A real man doesn't cry about his responsibilities. He just does it. A real man don't sit around and cry about taking care of his kids. He just does it. A real man takes care of his kids. A real man don't sit around and cry about it. They just do it. Whatever is required. If you are a rich man, okay, that child deserves the same standard of living that you have. Hello? If you are rich, that child deserves the same standard of living that you have. If you lived in a nice, big, beautiful home and, got all the comforts of life, okay, your child need to be living the same way. How your child not living good and you living all good and stuff in a big, beautiful home and your child living in squalor? If you a millionaire, then your child any children that you create needs to have the same standard of living that you have. Nick Cannon want to make all these babies. Every last one of them kids need to have the same standard of living that you have. However you living, okay, your children need to have that same standard of living. Hello. And don't cry about it, just taking care of. You wasn't crying when you made the baby. When y'all making the babies, y'all not crying about it. It's mighty funny you not crying and complaining about it when it's time to make the baby. When you're making the baby, you're not crying about it then. Okay? You're not crying about it when you're making the baby. You're not complaining about it when you're making the baby. You're not complaining when you make the baby. When you help make the baby, you're not complaining then. You guys are not retarded. You know what it takes to You know what it's not. I'm not making a crack at retarded people. I sharp, but you guys are not mentally. Look, God gave you the ability to reason. What separates men from animals, because men don't like to be called dogs. But you're not a dog. You're not a dog. You know what separates you from a dog? Dogs do not have the ability to reason. God didn't give the ability to a dog. Dogs are smart, but they don't have the ability to reason like men. They operate on instinct. Any animal in the animal kingdom operates on instinct. He didn't give them the ability to reason. He made man the highest species. The reason why we are the highest species, dominant species, because he gave man dominion over all the animals, is because he has given us the ability to reason. Okay? That's something that animals don't have. Okay? This is why he holds us to a higher standard. He doesn't expect the animals to abstain till marriage. He doesn't expect that of them because he did not give them that ability to reason. Okay? But he does expect men because he gave men the ability to reason. We are the highest species. Okay, he holds us to a higher standard. And this is why he have a set of requirements for us that he don't have for the animals. The animals act on instinct. You're not a dog. Men are not dogs. You're human beings. And you have the ability to reason. You're not a dog. You're not an animal. We're merely acting on instinct. You have the ability to reason. So if you don't want a child, then you either do you use protection, or you abstain from sex altogether, or if you cannot abstain, you use protection. You use a condom. Okay, and you use it the right way, because when you don't use it right, then you got to use it. You got to use it the right way. If you don't take measures to protect yourself, don't leave all your reproductive decisions in a woman's hand, because once that woman gets pregnant, then it's up to her. Okay? You don't have any more decisions to make. So you make that decision. If I don't want kids, okay, either abstain from sex or use a condom. If you don't, oh, my light turned off. If you don't, then you got to suffer the consequences. That consequence is you have a child now that you need to take care of. I'm getting sick and tired of these men complaining about look, be a man. Man up. Man up. Take care of your babies. If you don't take the proper precautions to prevent it, then okay, that's your responsibility to help take care of the child that you help create. Stop crying about it. Stop complaining about it. Just take care of do the best you can. I know the economy is bad, but do the best you can to take care of that child. But to me, that's not a real man. A real man doesn't cry about taking care of his kids. He just does it. Or you do the best you can to do whatever you can for your children. Because I'm getting tired of these men crying and belly aching about child support. Do you guys have any idea how much it takes to take care of a child? You guys do not have any idea what women have to go through to take. I raised two as a single mother. You guys have no idea what it takes to take care of children. It takes a lot to take. It costs $300,000. $300,000. Yeah. $300,000 to raise a child from birth to the age of 18. It may even be more than that because of the economy. You guys have no idea. Medical expenses, food, school supplies, clothes, shelter, etc., 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 etc. You guys have no idea what it takes to take care of a child. It takes a lot, and a woman should not be doing it by herself. You guys, you don't realize it until you actually have custody of the child and you got to take care of the child. Then that's when y'all realize how hard it is. Children are expensive. It takes a lot to take care of kids. Very expensive. You guys have no idea. So, a real man doesn't cry about taking care of his family. A real man, as the Bible talks about, a man that don't take care of his family, worse than a non-believer. And some of you may not believe in the Bible, but God looks down on. God is not favorable towards men that don't want to support their family. A real man takes care of his family, and he don't sit around and cry and bellyache about it. He just does it. You guys need to man up. You guys crying about paying child support and take care of your kids, man up. Man up. Because women don't want to hear that. Single mothers don't want to hear that crap. Women don't want to hear that crap. She didn't lay down and make that baby by herself. We can't make babies by ourselves. It takes two to make a baby. I always say it takes two irresponsible people to make a baby. If at least one of y'all was being responsible, there would be no baby. So man up and take care of your kids. All right, I gotta go. You guys like, subscribe, and share, and see you in the next video. Be blessed.